Some people can throw around the word hunting in our backyards. We're actually going to be real literal today. We are hunting in the backyard. Like as in, I don't know, 40 yards from my house. There is geese, we don't know anything about them, that fly back and forth around here. So I told Trevor. Trevor called Ben. They both are expert goose call overnight. And we have 4 decoys, I believe, Trevor bought yesterday. So we're going to go out there. It's still dark out. As you can see, Trevor's out there somewhere. We are going to place our 4 decoys. Probably shoot a limit in the first, I don't know, 20 minutes?
3 or 4 minutes of shooting light.
3 or 4 minutes.
3 or 4.
Yeah, we've got this goose thing pretty much figured out just by looking online. Trevor will be in a second. He'll give you a brief rundown of what's going on, but it should be a good day. Should be what?
Yeah.
We got the sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
I don't have a gun to shoot.
Oh. We can figure that.
We'll figure it out.
So, yesterday I stopped into Sportsman's Warehouse and got some tips from, I believe he was about a 16-year-old kid. He gave me a couple tips. I have nothing.
What was the kid's name?
His name was
Who
Brady.
got-
His name is Brady.
Who got us here?
Brady got us to this point right now. So, Brady, thank you. Helped me a ton. I was like, does anyone know anything about calling gooses? And he goes, well, I know a few things. So he walked me down the aisle. We picked out some decoys together.
That sounded awkward, but go ahead.
We weren't holding hands.
Okay.
We picked out 4 goose decoys. They're oversized.
Ooh.
They were on sale, more importantly. We got some steel shot shells things.
By the backyard.
This is not a backyard ranch like we call it the ranch.
No, there's houses all around.
There's
houses all
this
around.
is like makeshift blind in a sticker bush.
Barely outside of city limits. So it is legal to actually shoot a firearm.
I YouTube videos on the way home from Sportsman's.
Oh yeah.
And half of it cut out because I didn't have any service. And then I YouTubed goose calling for beginners. That's in my feed.
That's in your feed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we watched that. I watched a 3.5 minute video for about 4 times. So I've got this.
I'm anxious to see this happen. This should be good.
And this call is the most obnoxious looking call in the world.
Ooh, it's got numbers on it.
I don't know what it is. It's one that Brady said try this one. I said,
darn right he
well,
did.
try it. So I wish we need to call Phelpsy and tell him
Could use a goose call.
maybe something that doesn't look like this.
Look at that. That looks like a hunter.
Huh? Oh, look at that. Over, under.
Yeah, well, what is that? Shh. Secret weapon. Secret weapon. I don't have to shoot as much as you guys.
What caliber is that?
20.
We're going to have to get him close.
Yeah.
That's what those 4 decoys are for.
I want you to see something really important. Oh, yeah. This is our spread.
I was wondering what they call that. Is it a spread?
I got a bag, too. So we can carry him 50 yards over the field.
Oh, good.
Good idea. Because there is 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we might use that as a blind.
Oh, sweet. It's got a backpack system on it, too.
Sleep in this thing.
I had to kind of smash the box to get it in here.
Holy cow, they are good size.
I didn't mess around, Trey.
Bigfoot.
Isn't the phrase go big or go home?
Yes, that is.
In this case, we're both. We are
We
going
are home.
big and we are home.
Look at that.
Look at that giant.
What's it called, a magnum?
I don't know, but he said that you're supposed to treat these with care and love, because if you scratch or ding the paint, the birds will not come.
True story?
Heard
that?
Ask Brady, okay? Ask Brady.
This is all on
Guys,
you.
please leave several comments about what we are doing right
Make
and
us
wrong.
better. Make us better.
He's a bull.
I have till the 28th of January. Season's open till the 28th of January, so I tasted a goose for the first time about 3 weeks ago. I went with my buddy Grayson. Cooked that sucker up, and it was, I'm not kidding you, delicious. So this is what inspired this Hogatha in our backyard. We're supposed to set him up in a V, he said, and we're supposed to be at the point of the V. But the problem is there's only 4 of them. I don't know how much of a V we can make. And this thing kind of twists on with this little guy here. Oh.
You hear that one?
What is the chance of this being the greatest day of goose hunting ever?
We could kill 16 today? No. We can kill 12 today?
No.
4 apiece?
Yeah. We're going through some...
Growing pains?
we can't get the head on the decoy.
They were on sale.
That was a progress.
Will geese recognize it if it's duct taped on? Oh boy.
Black duct tape.
And out comes the... Is it supposed to be this difficult?
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know.
I would never take these heads off.
I wouldn't either. I'd leave them in the bag. Is that on? It looks on.
It's on-ish.
I'd just leave it.
It's on-ish. You're supposed to screw it on. There.
That looks like it's...
Looks like
Make him with his head turned a little bit. That looks good. Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
that looks realistic. That looks realistic.
Should we have him fluffing up his feathers?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
sleepy.
maybe. He looks sleepy. The neighbors are looking at us over there going, what in the world is going on?
All right.
How's that going, Ben?
Oh, we gotta get this guy on there a little bit better. There we go. Because these geese, they can see for miles.
Can they?
Yeah.
So, this is what we're doing, guys. We are picking up the decoys. These guys. And we're walking to our first set. Is it a set?
Yeah, we might restage midday.
Restage midday. So we're gonna walk to our first set, which is the better part of 60 yards. So here we go. I'll grab one of the 4. You got one?
You got a quarter of our.
I got a quarter of our
decoy
whole
set.
spread.
Remember, set him up in the V.
I got it. I'm gonna hit the V. Don't mind the cars driving by either. That'll play right into our hand. So we go around the chicken coop, past the outside of the barn. All right. Make the V now. Which way do they face usually? Into the wind? I don't know. I got mine here. Number 2.
They gotta take off into the wind.
Number 3 decoy. Here comes number 4.
I was reading.
I think we need to space them out more, Wyatt. I really do.
I was watching on YouTube that said that late in the season, which it is right now, the geese have seen a lot of different spreads, and so if you do something a little different, we'll have a good chance. So I'm guessing we're probably gonna get our limit today. They have never seen anything like this.
No, we're way outside the box. Here's our spread, guys. Whoa, that one's a straggler over there.
It's not a V.
That is not a V.
We need like a V.
Well, what we need is about 17 more decoys. I don't know, Trevor. They're not feeding. They're in the alert position.
Here.
Now they're feeding. Now they're feeding. Okay, good. You think anything's going to come in with them being alert?
Yeah, this is how they sold them.
Did they come with steaks?
This is what you get. This is what he says he uses.
Really?
Yeah, but he says he has a lot more than 4.
That's a couple more? Why?
All right. That's the smallest V. It's more like a U.
The stage has been set.
He says that they'll fly into the wind. So if the wind's not right, we'll have to reposition. I don't think there's any wind right now.
0 wind.
Yeah. So they should just come right from there. They'll see these babies. They're going to swoop down a little bit and see what's going on there. And then we're going to be underneath that, I think it's an apple tree, and loose. The problem we're going to have is when they fly right over us, or we need to be able to get a shot straight up.
I can run out
So-
from underneath that apple tree in a fast way. I'm serious. Okay, we're staging right now. This is called the staging area.
Is this it?
Yeah, you'll need to put your hood on too.
I got my beanie. I mean my hoodie.
Is this camera too shiny?
Huh? No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. That's where you're going with it, right there?
I don't know. The sticker's kind of getting me.
We got our spread, they call them. They're right out there. Right in front of the neighbor's house.
I forgot to button my pants.
That might help.
Awkward. How to honk and cluck like a goose. That's the one I'm watching.
To become a good goose caller for Canada geese. And that's going to be your honk and your cluck. Now today I'm using the Cabela's Northern Flight SLG goose call, and
Whatever
this
that
call
is.
is perfect for your beginner callers all the way up to your advanced callers. But a lot of people will listen to really advanced callers or people that call in competitions and watch these hunting videos and wondering how these hunters are making multiple sounds sounding like multiple Canada geese. And most of the time, the majority of those calls are based off of those two initial honk and clucks. And combined with variations and different pitches, it can sound like multiple geese coming in from feet. But for beginner goose callers, really geese for good.
Shooting light is at 7:08. We hear birds off in the distance. And we are legal to shoot, supposedly. It seems awful dark to me.
It seems, but there's a lot of cloud cover.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
How are the deeks doing?
All 4 deeks are still standing up. That V pattern, I think, is really going to pay off.
I heard a rooster.
I heard a rooster, and I heard maybe a turkey, too. A distant turkey. We're doing pretty good.
I'm having a ball. This thing's working really good.
Our set looks good, though. Okay, get down, guys.
It's harder to blow when I'm bent over like this.
Sounds like they're getting further away.
Yeah. I think they were going out the other side.
Bring them back here.
Yeah. I don't have the skills to do that.
What do you mean? It
We're
sounds
basically
pretty good.
getting the ones that are literally in the flyway, and we're trying to pull them maybe 10 yards.
Low-hanging fruit.
Just pluck them.
Every time you call, it seems like they get further.
That's because they are. No idea what sound I'm supposed to make. I might need to watch that YouTube
I'd look
video
at the
again.
YouTube tutorial again.
I'm probably going to. I don't know what a moan and a honk and a cluck is.
It's going to sound something like this.
Oh.
That sounded pretty good.
I'm gonna have a 6-pack after this.
Can you just turn up the tutorial
He's talking.
and use it?
Here, let's just.
Wait.
We're going just goose calls.
Shoot.
That's. We're 0 for 1.
What happened?
They were a little ways out there.
They didn't look
You
that
gotta
far.
take a shot. Here's another
Here
one.
comes one. Here comes one.
Reload. I need shells. They didn't come through our deep V, I'll tell you that.
I think they were just doing the flyway thing.
I don't care who you are. That's a good time, though. I didn't know where to put my hands.
You gotta say cut them or something. Shots were fired.
Shots
Those were
fired.
in plenty range.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Did I lead him too far?
I think so.
I led him by a foot.
I think so.
I better get back on this thing. But a lot of times they'll see decoys and they'll circle. They'll come around and they'll land. Since I know so much now.
You know so much about that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, good call.
I hope there's not a stranger that just clicked on our channel thinking they're going to learn anything from this.
Shots fired. Hey, I think that already this is a pretty big win for us.
Success.
How'd it go over there, bud?
Why? Did you get any shots off?
No,
Why?
because they were too far.
Of the 11-year-old is the only one who had any brains not to shoot. They were just too far. All the adults, you know, the real mature ones are just whoop.
I think they were in range. I really do.
Really? Harry, you're alive. You're a horrible shot.
I think you guys are terrible. Get ready, guys. Shoot him! Shoot him!
I fell.
Are you guys kidding me?
That was kind of a gimme. You hit a tree.
Yeah.
Guys, those...
Did you see me pull him in?
Did you get him, Wyatt? Did you shoot? Yeah. Yes.
I don't think I even aimed. I was so excited.
Feathers. Feathers.
Son of...
They're all flying away.
Well, that proves that we
Suck his
came
heart.
real close.
Oh, I thought that was a gimme.
Me too. They
They
came
were
right
low.
over.
They were low.
Right over. They actually came from here and came over.
I'm
I was
gonna
just like,
call that.
oh,
I'll call
we got
that a
this
call
a
in.
gimme.
Well, they started to slow down. Did you see how they slowed too?
Yeah, they started gliding.
They looked at all four decoys and went, "Yeah, that's
We're
a party.
having that.
That's a party." How would you say it's gone so far?
I would say from a call-in standpoint, pretty decent.
I would too. There's two circles. Get him over here, Trevor. There's a boatload. Ben,
Yes, sir.
thus far, what are we thinking?
Maybe a little more practice.
I need to get some shooting practice in.
Another ball. Just gotta keep our eyes open.
It sounds so bad.
Not terrible. It's called in 2 herds so far. You know, there's always that.
I can't see.
3 geese.
Are they too high?
They're gliding. They are not circling. What are you doing, Trevor?
I'm not proud of it. We've called 2 volleys in and they didn't go down. So there's actually how to shoot a goose.
What time do we got?
8:38 is the
8:38.
time update. And
How long are we gonna lay in my field? Just checking.
midnight, I don't know.
I was just checking. Just checking.
I don't dare say until we get one. We may not be here all week. How to shoot ducks. It's got to be a lot like shooting geese, don't you think?
I would sure think so. What did you say to them there?
I said I wanted to party. And I think those are just a bunch of prudes.
Are they turning around? Huh? You see them, Whit?
There's 2 flocks and they skirted us on both sides. Is that a bad sign?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a good sign.
At the end of this, we may bury this call. Let's be honest, though. I don't think it's the call.
Can't be.
Caller.
Let's look up another tutorial.
I don't know if I'm going to learn much. Just listen to this. You think if I hook that to a speaker, it might work?
That's pretty good. Is that the World Championships or something?
Yeah. 3rd round, Eric Strand. No big deal. I'm just going to put this over by the goose mouth.
I would. I would.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah, he's pretty good. With your help, he could be the best.
9 o'clock. This party sure died. Anyway, I'm hoping that they get up and fly at some point. We have no idea what we're doing. So if we get up and leave, we've had about a half hour of downtime. I don't know. You guys tell us. Leave a comment below.
We got the fearsome foursome out there.
I'm thinking about repositioning the deeks.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe just move them about 20 feet to the left.
I bet that'll make all the difference.
Just a little more visibility.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's probably the issue.
I would think so.
The
if I had to guess.
last 2 sets, or what are they called? Flocks?
Herds.
Herds. The last 2 herds, they skirted us pretty heavily.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know. We're at that point to where we're a little bit out of our element here. And by a little bit, we mean a lot. I don't know. This is pretty fun.
Shots were fired.
Shots were fired. We saw feathers. I don't know what to say. I might need to adjust my choke.
Do you even know what that is? No.
So I'm using my
What weapon are we going with there?
870 Remington Express.
Expensive gun.
Yeah. Oh, there's one. No, that's a crow.
No, that's a crow.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh! I'm told you're supposed to cup your fingers around like this and then make a golf ball in your palm. Don't close it off. Just like this. I don't know what to do. That's like a crow call. That's embarrassing. Can we cut that out?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
How much longer are we going to give this here?
I was going to give it till 10. So, got 1 more hour.
Trevor is repositioning the decoys. He felt that they were... Actually, I don't know what he felt. Make it feed. The laying goose. Yeah, good idea.
I think they sit while they feed.
Do they?
I don't know.
And there you have it, guys. That's our new spread.
I think I got an opposite V now.
What are you thinking on the formation of the decoys?
I actually have no idea what I'm doing. I figured I'd put one way out for like a visual, like a hey you guys, and then those three are kind of in tight. One's laying down, feeding.
Here they come. There's a ton of. They're not turning really.
They got back in formation and left. I was kind of sitting up like this, and that might have been dumb. I don't know.
We need a better blind, maybe?
I think we need a better blind, we need more decoys, and we need some skills at shooting. But other than that, we're
Dialed.
I mean, we're real close. That's probably the worst sounding goose ensemble anyone's ever heard.
There's a couple rough patches in there.
Yeah, there was some real
rough patches.
Real moments in there that I wish I was better, but I'm not.
Oh, it's just, you got to start somewhere. Should we go hide behind the barn and then jump out when they come? I'm just thinking outside the box, you know. Urban camo.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a very good blind here.
No, we don't. We're pretty much out in the open. I say we call from the edge of the barn. We can spot them as they're coming and then try to get their attention and then jump out and do the sneak attack surprise.
I'm game to try that.
Let's try it. Are you going to reposition them? Follow your heart. That ought to make the difference. That ought to do it.
Morning hunt is done. It was fun. We sat down in Trent's yard and we shot at some geese. It was close. So I'm going to go watch some more YouTube videos. I'm going to look at how to build a blind and get in position for the evening hunt. Hopefully my wife lets me go. Cross your fingers.